Alright, sorry about that. That was like a crazy thing. It lost my ISP connection and then OBS crashed. So I don't know if that was connected or not. Usually OBS doesn't crash when that happens. So when my ISP brought me back up, my internet connection did. What the heck? Got something down there in the bottom. I'm talking to myself, sorry. Friend request. I'm gonna hop around here real quick. Did I accept that? I got that part done. That was weird. Alright, so I've got everything back to normal, I believe. See if I can get back to the map. I'm almost to the point where I need to go and cash it in. Probably one more bass wouldn't hurt me. Just need to switch over to the bass rig. I didn't set it up right. There we go. Looks like we're all running now. Yeah, sorry about that. That Master Colossal DC / whatever. Let's see here. Switch over to the jig. They like the jig here. Use the 1/2 ounce pumpkin to 4/0 for the bass. I only got room for anything else. That's why I'm not used shooting for anything else. I don't mind fishing this spot. You can fish out here a little bit. It's not my great spot. I'm gonna go actually. I'm back. Yeah, it was crazy. I'd never seen OBS crash like that after. The ISP drop usually just takes like 5-10 seconds and you reconnect. Then OBS crashed on me. So I was like double whammied and then had to pull OBS back up. I'm hoping it didn't mess up any of the bots or anything. Sometimes when you crash like that, the bots go nuts. Let's switch over here to my favorite. There we go. But yeah, if I ever crash out like that, I try to get to you in chat through Chatty as soon as the internet's back rolling. But I was going to do that, then OBS crashed on me, so I was dealing with that. Stream problems, I know. OBS, the beautiful thing about OBS is it's free and it works. You don't have to pay a god-awful money. Oh, yeah. On Steam. Okay, I got you. You said that earlier. And I totally forgot that, man. Thanks for the reminder. You sent me a whisper in game too. Or in Twitch too. Appreciate that. I will I'm gonna reel in and go handle that. But OBS has some issues. It does. Once again, boom. Server timeout. Are we still on? I'm showing I'm still streaming. Everything looks good on my end. Let me go over to Steam and see what that looks like. Stream offline. But I still show us online. Stream is still up. Yeah, my Chatty says we're offline. Game crashed. Not crashed. There we go. We're back rolling now, I think. Yeah, we're still up. Something happened in Fishing Planet there. A little weird. I'm checking Steam real quick. Oops, I gotta check something else first. Just accepted. And what did I just do here? I might have screwed that up. Oh, no, maybe not. I might have clicked on the wrong thing in there. I appreciate the gift. I'll probably figure out what it was. It went away on me because I clicked off first. There we go. Now we're back up. I know we've been up, but we're back in game. It's been up for a few minutes. I'm probably at the wrong spot. I don't know what's going on here. There's a little instability, and it could just be the ISP doing some things. There's Ulthar catching the unique, and Dogface catching the historic. I don't want to fish here. I keep doing that. That's my spot. Yeah, this one, because I'm in a rural area, they have DSL. I can't use DSL.
Welcome, tributes. We welcome you.
Sweet, thanks for the host, Shifty. I do give like a bonus. I don't know if it's a per 5-minute deal on hosting. I know there is a bonus for the host. But appreciate that. That helps a lot, man. The hosts are sweet. I think I have you and Outlaw both on auto host. So whenever y'all are in the rotation. I haven't got any lures off the poles. All I've gotten is the fireworks, but I haven't gone back to Texas for anything. I know in Texas you can go for free, but I have to leave Florida. And I've kind of been on a money grind, and if I leave Florida, it costs me $8K to come back.
Welcome, tributes. We welcome you.
I appreciate the host there. Appreciate the host. Yeah, your gift popped up, and I clicked off of it thinking that it accepted it. So it's somewhere in my inventory. But you got eagle spoons. I think Beastie sent me some eagle spoons the other day in game, and I haven't tried them yet. I should, but I haven't. I don't know what you fish. I'm assuming it's bass. I don't know how deep they fish. I usually do a little research on them and check that. But yeah, I appreciate that in Steam. I'll find it. My Steam inventory is buried in cards right now and stuff, so I got to dig through all that summer stuff they do. I was real close. I'm like one card shy of the summer badge or whatever it is. And I think I can buy that on the market for like 7 cents. I just haven't done it yet. Somebody traded me a card the other day. That you can see what your friends have. I had one they needed, so I traded them one of my extra ones. That don't fill me up just yet. Say if you're looking for info, I know some of you drift away when we go offline like that, but I appreciate you guys that hung around, understanding the problems we have. Down there, they're giving some good information down there about catching it in the chat, so in the in-game chat. What's up? I got fireworks today. I got fireworks yesterday and fireworks the day before yesterday. I didn't fish at all yesterday. I was at IRL late, so Ulthar got him another trophy. Devil House sent me a gift. There's a bison spinner. 1/0, five of them. Cool. They're in my backpack. Thank you, Devil House. And you're in chat, but not as Devil House. Yeah, I know I can add a little larger fish than what's room in my bag for. That's why I came over here, because I knew if I caught a snook, it might be where I had to throw one away and still have room in my bag. So when I get to like when I get within like 5 to 8 pounds when I'm catching snook or drum, I come over and catch bass until I can go over. Dogface getting them another historic. Yeah, I hate that it went down that long. Normally, if it drops for like the 10 seconds. But when OBS crashed, yeah, it was done. That's pretty cool how you can share stuff in here. We DC'd again. Maybe not. Game ain't DC. Chat just DC. Chatty DCs. Chatty's throwing me some weird pictures here, so if I say we DC'd and we're still on, that's just me talking to Chatty. Chatty's what I look at chat with. I don't use the Twitch chat. I can keep Chatty on my screen. Doesn't show to you guys. And it gives me a little cleaner chat to look at. It's a little program you can install, Java. It doesn't run very fast, or it doesn't take up much speed on your computer. But you can place it on top. But he's being weird right now. Chatty's being weird. But it tells you your viewers. It can show you information about your viewers. There's a couple games you can play with your Chatty, with other people who use Chatty, like races and stuff. But I will have to look in games for the present. Oh, okay. Sweet. I might do that here when I reel in, or when I catch this last bass. I'll finish the day. Please tell me that's just lag. Yeah, that's just lag on my end down there. I saw the little ring on my feedback screen on the dashboard, and I get nervous. But yeah, it makes me nervous because usually the game tells me I've DC'd before anything else. Because I'm not looking directly at OBS's connection. And so the game will go down before anything else and tell me I need to reconnect. And I need to change the settings on OBS because it said a little lengthy reconnect. And that might have helped with the crash a while ago if I'd have had a faster reconnect. Then again, it may not have. It may have just came back up and crashed again. That's the first crash I've had on OBS, so just a little annoying. I want to know why it happened. Sometimes you can't understand why it happened. It just happens. Oh, but that's what I'm doing this for, to learn what works, what doesn't work, what you can control, what you can't control on the stream aspect of it. On the game aspect of it, I just enjoy the heck out of the fishing game. And it's easy to stream and talk, and in most cases. I do screw it up occasionally and miss a fish or miss a comment in chat, miss a friend request on Steam. If I had a third monitor, I could definitely pull up a lot more information, or at least make room to see it. I have like 3 tabs open on my web browser, plus OBS, and so those 3 tabs in OBS are sharing my second screen. On my main screen, I've got the game and Chatty rolling. If I had a third, I would probably throw OBS a split screen with a couple and put my tabs, my web tabs on the other screen with my chat. Still, I like my chat on the main screen where I can see it while I'm playing and I'm not having to, look crooked-legged, or crooked neck over there. It's a cool place to put it. You can't see it, but I can. I do have to move it occasionally. It does get in the way. Some games it wouldn't work. If you're an FPS or a MOBA, it probably wouldn't work to put Chatty on your screen because it's going to get in the way of your tracking or your lines or whatever you're doing for that stuff. But you guys that hosted right before, I appreciate that. I really do. The hosts get, like I said, you get a slight bump in your bones, and those bones are going to come in handy on the next giveaway when we decide to do that. When and what we're going to do, we haven't decided yet. We'll just have to wait and see. There was some clamoring for 100 follows to do one. I don't know if I can do one on 100 follows just yet. I got to wait and see. I'm looking at maybe if we get is Ankbot running. If Ankbot doesn't respond, I'll know it's down. I didn't check that a while ago. Could have been why OBS crashed when it crashed. It looks like Ankbot may be down. Let me fix that shifty. Because if Ankbot's down, nobody's earning anything. But yeah, we'll be looking at, the whole affiliate thing is kind of like you make the minimums and you just kind of stream and wait, you know. And it's not that, it's just more of a badge, you know. You don't instantly, oh, we got free fish here, boys. We got free fish. Inside of 20 is free fish. There we go. We check Ankbot, see if I got to reconnect anybody. Sometimes when I DC, yep, the bot is offline. You know what? I did not know about Z. Yeah, the walking thing, I knew that. Q to pick the rod you want. I'd always just did 1 or 2, but that's good to know. I didn't know that about Q. And I didn't know that about Z. Q, the only thing I knew about that was streamer connect. I gotta go reconnect my bots real fast. I don't want to do that one. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. There we go. So now we should have bones. I'm glad you did that, Shifty, because the bots were jacked up there. Oh man, sweet. You didn't have to do that, man. That's a cool game. I appreciate it though. I really do. I really do. And since you did that, hold on. There you go. Let me see if I can find it here. Top Donwell, you didn't have to do that, but since you did that, I'm going to go over to the bot here. And I think there's a way. If I go to my currency. Bones. Alright, nope, there's not a way to just add points to everybody. There should be, and there probably is, but it's being a little quirky. I'm going to go ahead and bump the live payout up to 10 for the rest of the stream. So y'all are going to earn 5 times the points here. And that way, since I was gifted, anytime we get a donation, usually you get points for donations. Yeah, I'd like to do, I want to get into some hunting simulators. I got too much fish. I'll have to throw one out here if I catch this one. I'll see what the hunter looks like. But I want to get in some hunter simulations. There's been some other games that have been asked for. The truck simulators, which I haven't done. He's only 292. I think I have. He'd be the smallest fish in the bucket. 292. The small. If I'm going for money, he is the smallest fish. We release him. We still get the EXP for him. Yeah, he gifted me the hunter through Steam, and I appreciate that. That's a big thing. Thanks, man. And so I just threw some extra bones at you guys. And once again, like I say, if you're hosting, you get extra. You get a bonus for hosting. You get a bonus for being active in chat. But right now, I jacked it up from 2 to 10 for the rest of the stream. Anytime we get a big donation or something, you know, something fun like a game like that, I'll increase the bones for the rest of there. What are the ranks to the bones? I'm just kind of playing with the ranks. They really mean nothing right now. So you can all hunt the animals. I'll answer this question before I go to that one. The ranks are just there. Right now, some people can assign, like, if you make this rank, you make this much. If you rank this, if you get a second rank, you make this much in chat. Or if you rank this much, you're allowed to enter this drawing. Right now, I'm just dabbling with the ranks. I haven't really set them. I was just playing around with them the other night. And the other thing he's talking about is if you're playing the hunter and someone else owns the DLC, I'm assuming you can join that person in game and hunt on their DLC. So not everybody has to have the DLC to hunt it, just that one of the persons in the group. Is that what I think you're saying? Correct. So that's cool. That's cool. Because I've looked into the hunter, but like I said, there's a lot of there's more money involved in the hunter than in this game. I say that. So if we have a friend that, you know, is invested in it, we can all hunt with them. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Because I looked at the hunter and I didn't do it, you know. It's, like I said, it's easy to use, and I like hunting simulators. Back on console, I played some hunting games. Haven't played any on the PC. As long as they host it. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm glad that the fishing planet, everything's open as long as you're leveled up to it, you know, I mean. Yeah, you got the whole Call of the Wild. I've looked at that too. That's a pretty cool one. I don't know why I fished again. I should have just, I guess I'm trying to up the money a little bit on that lesser fish. That last one didn't pay very much. I need to go ahead and cash in for this day. Let's see, each 366. If I release that, I can catch another one. I'm going for money here. Yeah. I was basically fishing snook just to kind of change it up. You don't catch as many snook. I don't have the big basket. I can make a lot of money on snook if I fish the right gear. And I learned this week, if you underfish, say you use gear that's not higher level than the fish you're trying to catch in a better way, you get more experience. So if you can catch really good fish on weak gear, you get more EXP. So if you're grinding XP, learn how to reel in those big catches. If you're overfishing, you get fewer EXP, you know, and the money just kind of falls in. Each fish pays that a certain amount, you know, depending on its size, weight. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to catch one more. Then I'll probably cash for the day, for the in-game day there. I've been here 5 days. I made a little bit of money. I had that big goof up. It cost me 10K, so I was kind of recouped from that. And yeah, that's awesome. I appreciate that. I did pick up the Euro Truck 2 Simulator DLC. They had a 67. They had the standalone game plus like 4 or 5 DLCs to it. It's about $67 worth of DLC it was 14 bucks. So that was another one I want to play. I don't know if I'll stream it yet or not. But a lot of people are like, because fishing is essentially a simulation game. They were saying, hey, do you do the Euro Truck or the American Truck? And I was like, no, I don't. But I think today's the last day. Sometimes they extend it, but there's a lot of the ones that they're putting like on deep discounts today. And there's some decent games on there. But I went and got one this morning. I went and got Euro Truck this morning. 15 bucks, man. I couldn't beat it. That's the one thing about the DLC, or excuse me, not DLC, the games on Steam sales. I wish, you know, they do 1 day or they do 2 days of a game, and you might be short cash that day, and you just miss out, you know. I hate that part of it, you know, but it's kind of cool. A little bit of like a lottery. Ulcer with a trophy largemouth. It's a smaller trophy large. I'm not making fun of it. Normally they're like 6 or 7 pounds. All right, we keep him. We're going to cash it for the day. I'm assuming the next day the next one's at 5, so I'm just going to go to that. Actually, cancel. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to leave, and we may come back. I know it's 8K if I come back, but it's 8K wherever I go. So we're going to leave, go back to the global menu real quick, and I'm going to look at some prices and see what I need, because I did not do this. Holy crap, that's a lot of repair cost. That's a whole day's fishing right there. Made $37,000, and you see I'm short. I made $37,000 in Florida, but if you look at my money, what I spent on stuff there, extended stays, and a $10,000 fine because I let my license expire. That cost me money. Yeah. So, you know, I'm still ahead of the game. I didn't lose money, but I just tripped. Yeah. So I go to the shop and I'm looking for keep nets. And this is where you got to see where I'm at. I'm a level 26 now, so there'll be a few more things open to me. That's the medium. This is the 154. That's with bait coins. This is 88. There's the 154, 198. That's the 220, and it's 37,000. I didn't look that up before I went. I can't even buy it yet. I'm not high enough level to buy it. I got to be level 31 to buy it. So really, the only way I can get this is if I do a DLC. Okay, so if I wanted to go to Louisiana, I need to go buy that DLC. The Spring Cat one's probably the best one to go buy. If I was looking that way. So I would need to be, gosh, to fish. I mean, I could fish, possibly fish Louisiana with this one, but that 22-pound max would keep a lot of fish out of my basket. Gar would be done. You can't catch a max single fish over 22 pounds. It's important to remember that because you can buy a big basket thinking, you know what, I can catch 150 pounds of fish. That doesn't mean you can catch anything 60, 70, 80 pounds won't get in this basket. The max size, you know, is 22 pounds. But you can do a bunch of fish in here as long as they're under 22 pounds. I lost a drum because I had the 66-pound basket. I caught a drum and it was too big for my basket, you know, even though I had the room in my basket, but I'd forgotten about that. So that's kind of big. You can buy bait coins. If you had 150 bait coins, you could buy this at level 22. That's the 154 with a 66-pound max weight, you know, a little better than the one you can buy for cash at this level, you know. So that's a little learning for you there. I have that. This came, I think this might have came with the DLC. I don't know where I bought that. So technically, I can't get to that unless I buy the DLC. Let's go over here, see what we got. Again, this real quick. I got your gift there. It just popped up on my screen. Check the stringers. Okay, yeah. The only thing I have about stringers is you can't throw them back. You can get the stringers. I need to check that. If I really wanted to fish it, I can go to the shop. I always forget about stringers. I have that annoying thing. So I can go to the fish jail over here and do a 33-pound at my level. Or I can do, yeah. So I mean, I have the 110. The stringers aren't there for me just yet. 39 would be, yeah, that would be the one you would need for Louisiana, in my opinion. If you're trying to catch gar, if you're catfishing, you could probably do with this, you know. But you wouldn't be able to keep a gar until you got that one. So I'd need to be a few more levels higher. I can go to the premium shop if I wanted to go to the shop. Well, not the premium shop. Let's go over here. Actually, it's not the premium. It's the premium shop inside there. But we're looking at tools. These are all the tools. I only have a 2-bag rod, a 2-thing rod for my bag. I'm not worried about that right now. I know some people worry about it breaking. I haven't broke anything. When you get to the heavier fish, I know that's a problem, especially if you're underfishing, what I call underfishing, where your gear's not on a level where it's supposed to catch. So if you're trying to catch a 24-pound fish on a 12-pound rig with line and stuff, you can break your line, you can lose it, and that causes problems. You know, I did a lot of damage to my gear there. I had like $4,000 worth of repairs when I came back. That cut into my profit margin over here. So I'm probably going to need to go back to Florida. I still have the Florida license. If I wanted to, I could convert some bait coins. I just don't feel like the bait coins were convert enough. I think they're worth more for gear than they are for money. I don't like to change them over bait coins to, you know, like I say, you get 100 bucks for each bait coin. So if I was to go over there, I wouldn't get much. I'd get 2,500 for bait coins. To me, I can buy a lot better gear with bait coins. I don't want to convert those. I made that mistake in the first. I probably lost 10 or 12 bait coins because I needed cash to get to New York, and I wasn't smart about it. It's not. I agree with you, Shifty. It's not worth it. The bait coins. If you look over here at the lures, especially if you're crankbait, and the crankbaits are this is what you want. The crankbaits. These are bought with bait coins. Once you get to that 30, now you get up to a certain level, I can buy this right here. I like it. I can get me some crankbait here. It's 2/0, not 3/0. At 27, I can get to 3/0, but still, the crankbait, the baby blue crankbait is the beast right there. Right there. That is the bass catcher. It's the one you want. Okay, it's worth the bitcoins and the bait coins. Excuse me. I need 5 more to get it, but I'm gonna go over here and buy me some crankbait that I can afford. Did I buy that one? Well, I'm gonna buy another one. Okay, so I got the 12 foot and 12 foot. That's probably a little too deep. And yeah, you get if you buy DLC, you get crankbaits a lot of times with your DLC. So that's where a lot of I got some great jigs. I got the pumpkin jigs. If you're gonna go bass jig, and I love for Florida, I don't know how it works in here, but not the jig heads. I did the pumpkin, and I did the 1/2 ounce, you know, but is that it? That's that 1/8 ounce. The Bass DLC is a good one, really good one. There's the 1 ounce. That's a little heavy. That's the one I use. It's 7 bait coins. I got mine with the DLC. It's a 4/0 hook. I catch a lot of bass in Florida on this when I lost my crankbait. You can probably get away with a 3/4 ounce too. You know, that's a good one too. Oh man, so looking at our map, I've got a lot of the map open. I believe Michigan's next for me. Opening up. I just opened up Louisiana today. If you look at Louisiana, the travel there's 8,500, so it's not that much different than Florida. The problem I have is I don't have if I catch the big fish, and what you want to catch, you know, according to the guys that do this, is gar and catfish. Gar and catfish. And so you want to catch a lot of them to make it worth your trip. The anniversary DLC is the 58-pound rod. Yeah, that looks like a good one. I don't think I've looked that one up. I don't think I have. I have to look that one up. The thing is, when I search for the DLC online, and I think I can pull it up. I don't know. Sometimes it's a little crazy when I do this, but gotta make sure I'm not downloading anything in the background there. Nope. Sometimes the download takes off on me during the stream. That slows me down. If I go search DLC for Fishing Planet, you don't get all the DLC. Sometimes you have to go to Fishing Planet, you search Fishing Planet, and you know, but there's tons of DLC in Fishing Planet. Yeah, the links are the best way to find them. Go into the discussion, because if you search them, they do like the most recent or what they want to push on you. They're not all there. Like when you hit the DLC, there's literally $367 of DLC on the Fishing Planet page. And when you go down it, you don't see everybody's DLC. The DLCs are not all listed here. You have to go into the discussion pages. You have to go find them. You can search the DLC on Steam. You can search it on Google too. I think it'll link it to you. The anniversary one, I can look for that real quick in the discussions. I can spell anniversary. Yeah, it's here. It's a $15 one. It's $14.99. It's not bad. Comes with one rod reel. Like you said, that rod reel's legit. It comes with some crankbait. It's got the blue crank. It's got the red crank, which is a decent one. It's got some spoons, some newts, some barbless spoons, some jigs. Comes with advanced licenses for Alberta, Michigan, California, Alaska. Those are pretty expensive. Oh, no problem, no problem. I can permit it, I think. I got to learn how to do that. I can repost it too. Don't post it again because it'll time you out. There's a copy permit for me. There you go. There's the link. I think I have to put a name with it, so I'd have to check that. I'm learning how to do that. There you go. But yeah, if you post something and you get yelled at by the bot, don't worry about it. I can still see it, and so can the mods, and sometimes we can repost it for you. We don't post links. I mean, I don't mind y'all posting links at all, and we just block them because some people put troll links in, or links to things that are inappropriate, or ear bleed scream links. It's just something I've learned from Dizzy. But there will be a level, like when you get to like a coyote level or something. That's what the ranks are gonna be for. When you reach a certain rank, you're gonna be able to post links, post stuff, and that you wouldn't normally get to post. That means you've been here, we know you. I'm still working that out. I'm still working the kinks out, and that's one of the things I'm gonna add to that Coyote Ugly level is posting links and caps and doing whatever. The caps, I don't care about caps. They don't bother me, but some people get really mad. Yeah, that anniversary comes 20 bait coins, 40,000 in-game money, some sweet lures and spoons. That rig's pretty nice too. It's a cool jacket comes with it too. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm not ready to fork over the money for that spring cat package yet. I'm just not ready for that. Thanks, man. I got you. So it looks like I'm headed back to Florida for a little bit. I got a level. I don't think I can level that high. If I want to go, I'm gonna need it. I just bought a lot of DLC last week, so on other things too. The problem is, normally I wouldn't mind buying it. I bought a buttload of games the last 2 weeks on the Steam sale. And my wife might look at the thing and go, crazy, what are you doing? Well, it was on sale. That's what she says. Yeah. This is, I mean, Florida, lucrative wise, I can make about 8,000 a day in Florida if I don't screw it up. 7,000 after the thing. I'm not gonna level up as fast there now. I'm not, because I mean, to get the next fish basket, it's almost gonna have to be DLC. I got you, Bungfire. Because you'll almost level yourself out of the game if you want that 440. I mean, that's like level, what was it, level 31, and you still got these two to level up to. That takes you forever to get there. I just don't think I've got the gear right now to go to Louisiana and catch anything. I can look at the fish. I'm sure there's bass there. The gar, that's the one people go there for. Ginormous, huge. If you look on the biggest fish in the game, the leaderboards, fish, all, that's what they are. 100-pound gars, all caught in Louisiana. That's the biggest fish in the game right there. And if you've ever seen alligator gar in person, they look like giant serpents in the water. When they come up, they like stick their little snout out and they dive down, and their back bows, and they look like a snake almost, but they're a big snake. Let's go back to look at the fish species. Crappie, you can catch trophy. Blue cat, I could probably, oh, those are big blue cat. Blue cat are huge. Bluegill, bowfin, don't like either one of those. Pickerel, those don't like those. Channel cats, what do channel cats running? 26, 57 pounds. They're usually around 10 to 20 pounds, so I mean, I could handle blue cats. Flatheads, yeah, those are big ones too. Drum, shiners are tiny ones. There's a largemouth. I mean, I'd hate to go to Louisiana and fish for that bass, you know. I don't know how good of money they are. Warmouth, the white bass. I haven't caught any white bass because I ain't been there. The white crappie. That's what I tend to fish for. They're from where I'm at. We catch those on minnows. I could hit the channel cats. Would I have to float rig it, or would I have to cast it? Do casting. Yeah, I don't have 28 pound line yet. I got 12 pound, 10 pound. I've got a rig I've got the rigs that'll do, I got about a 20 pound rig. If I can up the line to 28 pounds, let's see what I got in the shop. I can show you my lines. I got that bass. It's made for bass. I mean, that's the problem. This is made for bass fishing. And my other one is just the same. You know, it's pretty much the same. Line weight, it'll take up to a 24 pound test. Is that the Uber sheet? I got you. It just purged you, but I got you. Let me look at that. Is that the Uber sheet? That Uber sheet's so, okay, it's not. The Uber sheet is so freaking, oh, this one's different, yeah. The Uber sheet is so big. Let me see. So I'm looking at, I just don't want to lose a buttload of money if I go to Louisiana. And I know I can, I mean. Okay. And this is in, okay. Okay, yeah, I see all that. That's cool. Okay, so I just need to up my line. I don't know what I get over here. Let's see what I can buy. That was a problem for me before. That's on bait coins. That's 20 pound. That's the problem, is I can only buy freaking 10 pound braided. If I go to Flora. This is what I ran into earlier. 15 pound test. 25 pound test if I want to spend the bait coins. I don't like spending bait coins on a fishing line. And then this craptastic mono line that cost me lures. I could, well, no, that's going to be there. That's 16 pound. So I'm stuck right now. Do I have to? You know what? I may have it in my inventory. It could have been a gift. You are right. Okay, I got that, and I go home and I got some gift stuff. And I forget about this stuff down here. I do. I completely forgot about it. I got 40 pound test in here, but I can't hold 40 pound test on this. See you, Ulther, man. Have a good one, man. 282. There you go. I don't have anything on that one. Go here. I forget all about that, and I need to take that back up with me just in case. All right, so I forgot all about that. So I've got the test now for it. All right, so what bait am I using for Louisiana? I've got those crawfish in my backpack. 2 crankbait, 12 foot, 2 aughts. Those are tiny aught fish though. Oh, here's my spoons. Spinners. Some fireworks. I'm assuming I can buy bait on site too. It works. I just don't want to get there and not be able to get what I need. I'm going to Louisiana. I'm going to be fishing for probably catfish, outlaw. I don't know. I might, you know, I'm going to have about a 24-pound setup. I don't have the basket for anything real big like the alligator gar. And I can't get the basket unless I DLC. Okay, so what bait should I be using? Should I be using floater rig or casting rig? And what bait? Because I have no clue. I haven't done any research on Louisiana whatsoever outside of watching you guys. Floats with crawfish. Let's see if I can buy crawfish. Yeah, there we go. They're bait coins. I don't mind doing that. Let's see what else is here. There they are. Ah, I'm just under freaking 28. I'm trying to save my bait coins for the crankbaits. 5, I don't mind, but you can lose crawfish. Yeah, next page. I'm literally like just 2 levels too low for the crawfish. I can use shiners. Yeah, I have some shiners. I'm just a tad low. Just a tad low. All right, so I'm not wasting my bait coins because there's some lures I want for that. Medium cut. I'll definitely try that. On the next page, I think. All right, I go over to my rig. This is rig 1. Let's see here. Set it up. What size hook should I be using? I got 5/0, 4/0, 6/0. Remember, I can't. My basket is fishing cabin L, so I want to say 26 pounds maybe. I don't remember. I have to look it up. I need to look at stringers. Stringers don't help me a whole lot. We looked at that. Is that it? Nope, not that one either. 22 pounds is my max. If I go to this one, it's Still 22, but I get more fish. I don't mind buying that. But if I do that, I can't afford to go. Can't buy that, because if I do, I can't afford to go to there. Yeah. That knocks me out of the trip. Almost did that too. I can probably buy hooks on site. And oh man, let's see. I gotta make sure I know I can shop for the license. I think it's 5,000. Good. 1-day license. Map. We're gonna head out there. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, we're in Louisiana now, boys. We're gonna be fishing for cat. We're gonna be here a while. It's gonna take me a lot to recoup this. I should level here, so we got a good spot to fish, or a good time to fish. A little low in the 5 to 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. is when it starts to uptick here. But I'll probably just go out at 5 a.m. But I'm fishing cat. Let's see, where are we at? Oh crud, close my dashboard. Awesome job. I love it when I mess that up. Gotta reconstruct everything on my dashboard now. Make sure there we go. So, right one peg, right there. Looks good. Swampy open space. Make sure I haven't set my rig up yet. Bait, medium cut, shiners. Start with shiners. Tackle must be equipped. Hooks. Hooks. I figured it was 99. I'm gonna do it. Is a 6-aught hook okay? I mean, is it too big? Do I need to buy bigger ones? Tackle. Oh, I gotta get the bobber on. Six is good. Okay. I didn't think if anything on bigger than a 6-aught, I probably wouldn't be able to bring in. All right. So let's go to the map. Right there. We're gonna click over to right there. I think we're right. It's shallow, but 99 in the cat holes. So I'm assuming, oh, we got rainy day too. Rainy day. I see people's over there fishing. See people over here. Scanning around to the left. Move left. We're doing this with delay, so it's gonna be fun. I'm walking left. I know finding these cat holes can probably be a little difficult, and you'll hit them. Your bobber won't go here. Oh, let me check my. There we go. Got a 99 lead. Further left, okay. All the way to the end, maybe? Maybe. There's outlaws fishing territory. Right here, okay. Back. I'm assuming. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. He's gonna log in and show me. Because you'll just waste bait and time if you don't cast out right. I couldn't buy that 154 a pound. That would give me more fish. Which bait? I'm actually. Oh, that's somebody else in chat. I'm in random room. Sorry, I was used to being in private room. rain is cool in here. It gets a little annoying when it's loud in your headsets. You can adjust in-game ambient sound if that bothers you. 85-pound trophy alligator, 63-pound trophy gar. Yeah, those won't fit in my basket. Well, it's my in-game name, Old Coyote. One word, just no TV, just Old Coyote. Let me click over. I hope I can keep these in my basket. I'll be screwed otherwise. I still get the XP for catching them. Alright, there we go. And he's already here. You're in. About to get me a lesson here in Louisiana fishing. Thing is, you can waste a lot of freaking time casting out. And I did when Colorado. It took me a little while. Oh, I can walk out a little bit. We're swampy. Yeah, this looks a lot like the East Texas. So the trees aren't as tall. More swampy trees. East Texas is more piney trees. Oh, I gotta join in. That's right. I gotta join in on you. And make sure here. Where are we at? Did I join you? Right there. There we go. Alright, here we go. Had to join the other room there. There you are. There's Outlaw. I'm gonna follow. Alright, he's standing right here. He's out on the water. 85 feet out. I gotta figure out where that's at on this caster. I don't really have a casting pole, but hey, we'll see. Almost hit it on the nail. 88, but I got 85 now. So am I fishing bottom here, or am I waiting on them to hit the bobber while fishing bottom? We night fish our IRL. We just fish bottom and bump the drag a little bit every 5 or 6 minutes. Move a little to the left. Okay. Yeah, we can get a little more in-game. So I can jerk it over there. So I'll bring it in though if I do that. So I'll kind of bring it in and kind of bump it to the left some. I know there's a way you can jerk your pole around and there we go. I got the giant bobber, so it's a little annoying. There we are, hit the hole. Yeah, you got to find that hole. That's the one thing I did notice the other day is there's little spots where it's real shallow and little spots where it's deep, you know. Alright, I'm under a little bit. It might be because I got tension on my pole. Okay. Okay, I did it too early, but I'm sinking. I need to recap. I screwed that up. I got impatient. 140 feet? Yeah. I thought something was playing with it there. It's because it was sinking. Yeah. That hit something. Oh, it just drag. Common drag. Laying down again. I missed the hole. Alligator gar. He's a tiny one too for an alligator gar. Still learning the spot there. I didn't get it that time. Too far out. Go to the left, I guess. I keep going a little too much to the right. All right, I think I got the distance. There we go. Yeah, I was too far to the right. Yeah, I need to get a heavier bobber. That was what I was noticing earlier. Because it's sinking. So I can go grab that at the bait shop real quick. So I'm gonna stay here for a while in Louisiana. Don't mind doing that. Let's move that out of my way. Pear-shaped. What is that running? Plastic, floating way high, extra high. I like those colorful ones. That one looks good. Okay, let's go to inventory. Babas, babas. All right, now let's try it. Too shallow. I went too short. Yeah, I went 63. Wasn't paying attention to my distance on that one. I've been casting, doing the casting meter so much that I don't pay a whole lot. I just pick a spot. All right, I was too far left on that one. I got some brush. I can pull it to the right there. Still in. You over here? Okay, there you are. Kind of out there a bit. See where. Yeah, I got my bobber fixed. That should. No, I didn't go out far enough. Getting a little tangly. That's what Texas fishing is like. Got a little too much on it there. He's on bottom, a little bit on bottom. Probably didn't hit it right. Not far enough out. Split the trees on the upper end. Should you go IRL or? Yeah, sure. I went IRL fishing yesterday. 117, split the trees. That might be it. I didn't exactly split the trees there. I thought I did. I'm right on the money as far as the 117. I'm having to deal with. A little bit to the left. I'm not on top of you yet. You always go fishing when you have a chance. Yeah, I went right there. I thought I split it, but let's go here. I can land on there. That looks a little closer to what you were doing. I'm in about 117, 118. Okay, there we go. It's good to know these spots. So when I do get gear, that 25-pound blue cat. I won't be able to pack many in. I'm gonna probably. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Not too bad. tension's set about right on my rig. Nothing's red. Getting right into that yellowy orange area. It's gonna be a fight because these things are probably on the upper edge of what I can. Back off the tension a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's better. I had that tension up high. I was reeling in bass pretty easily. Bad day fishing's better than a good day at work. Flathead, 25 pounds. And I can't keep him because he's too big for my freaking net. 22 pounds is my net. I knew that was going to happen. I got a level, so I still get the EXP on the level. I don't care if I'm not making money on this day. I got enough to stay another day. And I should, as I level up, be able to buy the bigger basket. If not, then the DLC, I'll find a cheap DLC with it on there. Even if I don't need the freaking DLC. Yeah, the EXP is what I'm after. I wanna level up so I can get the. There goes my chair again. And I'm way too far in here. One to the left is blue. This is a flat hole. Okay. If I put to the right of the flagpole, which I need to go to the flagpole here. But yeah, I'm here for the XP. Okay, normal neck. Thanks for that tip. That's a good one. I'm not wanting to do I got $5 or $6 in my Steam account right now. I'm not wanting to do a $15 or $20 DLC right now, and I want to do the Spring Cat. Don't get me wrong, that's a $20 one, but I bought a lot of games, and I got a limit set on what I can spend in Steam. So for this month anyway, because it was Steam sale. Wear them down, wear them down. Get on down there, get on down there. He's swimming at me now. Those are fun. This is a great help, Outlaw. Like I said, you could do a Louisiana tutorial and probably get a crap ton of views on YouTube just using your cutouts from YouTube. I know you probably don't want to get into all that, but man. You got bison spinners. 215 XP. Still. I don't mind catching them. You know, a lot of it, I've got a couple friends, they don't keep anything they catch. And they just, well, I say that. They if they swallow the hook or do some damage to the fish, do some harm to the fish, you know, but if they get a lip, like bass, if they get a lip hook and it's clean, everything's released. They just take a picture of it and record it and go on. I went way too far out. I wasn't paying attention to that. Do I have a TeamSpeak? No, but I do have a Discord. If you pop into Discord, let me know you're in there. The Discord link's down low below the screen there when you scroll down. I can give you pack member permissions, and you can hop in stream if you want to you want to be voice on stream. I don't always use Discord. It can be a little quirky. I'm still a little bit in. I got used to Discord. I used to use TeamSpeak for a lot of things. And I got into Discords because they're free. They don't really have a limit. They're good for streaming. Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. But yeah, they if you get in there, let me know you're in. I can give you permissions. You'll be able to see things. But you can't do a whole lot in voice chat until... I also made a room in there called Fishing Buddies for off-stream stuff. If anybody ever wants to use the Discord to talk to each other, they're welcome to it. I just need to know you're in there so I can give you permissions. And I got a keeper for me, Channel Cat. A little off center of what I was supposed to be fishing for, but it's because I was off the mark a little bit. Yeah, somebody mentioned the anniversary DLC. Oh, it's just on the hole right there. Man, I appreciate the help, Outlaw. You're helping me get a lot of experience out here. And I can't buy the better gear for money until I bump up a level or two. So I'm going to do a lot of catch and release. You're back. Okay. Feel free. Don't feel obligated, man. I'm probably going till about 6 p.m. Central Time, so about 30 more minutes. That's what time Dizzy goes live. I pop in him. I watch some GTA 5 RP. It's like TV for me, man. There's some hilarious stuff. I post a lot on my Twitter. Hey, man, you've been a great help. I mean, shit, half the stuff I've learned. I watch Shifty. I watch you. Turbo comes in. Turbo should stream more. He's pretty good at it too. I learned a lot from Turbo. Turbo he ran me through New York and Florida. I'm a little on bottom here. I knew I should have stayed out. Oh no, that's about right. That's where I had the channel earlier. It looks like I'm getting nudged right there. They're playing with it a little bit. Emerald Lake was good to me when I could find a rainy day and you hit the walleye runs. I don't much care for pickerel, you know. I mean, I guess if you're leveling, they're good. They're okay. And the pikes are a fun fight in New York for your gear. Michigan, I'm looking forward to Michigan. I watched your streams on Michigan. Yeah, I'm off the spot. Might be a little too far to the left. I don't know. I'm kind of close. Yeah, my net will get filled pretty quick here. I mean, Channel Cat doesn't seem to fill it fast, but the flathead and the blue or whatever, the flathead are going to just be for XP. And I need that. I need that bad. I'm just out of reach of that freaking bigger... What level am I? 26? Just big enough to get it to Louisiana. But I've been fishing Florida for like freaking 2 weeks. And I could have gone to Alberta, but I just want to do Louisiana. I know you can do the salmon in Alberta. My problem is my basket is not big enough. I got the gear to fish them as far as cat and stuff, not gar really, but cat. I mean, if I hit the right gar, I could probably catch it. My gear's set up for more bass, Florida bass, rod and reel anyway. I'm gonna let it fight a little bit. But yeah, I went from New York and I started fishing Florida. I've made and lost a lot of money in Florida. I lost because I was in Buttonhead. Let my license expire, you know. I bought some gear that I thought would be good. Turns out it was just, you know, normal stuff. I bought, well, yeah. But yeah, this is my first trip into Louisiana. Yeah, I can't keep him. He's not big. He's too big. But once again, I'm hitting that 200 XP. That's about double what I was getting in Florida, I think. Yeah, the Florida thing was I wasn't going for the big drum or the snook, and I hadn't hit the spot for the tarpons yet. I'll probably go back to Florida after I get a good run in here. The thing I didn't do the tarpons for. It's the basket. I mean, I need the XP. I wasn't catching them much. That's all I did was I caught bass there. I just caught bass there. That's what I was doing for the last 2 weeks. I caught a ton of historics, and I think it was just the grind of it. I want to do something different, and I want to challenge it a little bit. It does cost a tad more to come to Louisiana. I'm not looking to make money here. I'm going to try to work my stay out. KP Shimano, okay. Is that on the new, since the big, how you say, patch? Because a lot of the stuff on YouTube is on the old patch before they added all the new docks, new fishing spots. I know there's a few out there that have the updated fishing spots. Okay, I'll check him out. Everything I looked up on Florida when I was about to go there was on the old stuff. And it was just, I kept trying to dig around and find somebody. So Shimano, okay. I know I tried some of the things for the historic off the old patch and it didn't seem to help me. You know, it's RNG, I know that. But when I just started fishing for peacock, the historic started rolling in 2 or 3 a day. You guys want to start earning bones at a faster rate, hit that follow button. We will be doing a giveaway if I ever do make affiliate. And you'll need your bones and more than just the entry bones to enter those giveaways. That one's going to be probably a ticket giveaway where you buy so many tickets and each ticket costs X amount of bones. Hopefully Onkbot's still up and running. He was earlier. He's not giving out bones. I'll add that to everybody. He just said hour. He'll give you 88 bones. There he is. Yeah. I increased it for followers, I think. It might have been for everybody. Because we had a game donation to the stream. Next to Top Donwa. He donated the Hunter. And he's got a lot of the DLC. So we may try a little bit of the Hunter with his DLC, as long as he's hosting, or whoever's hosting has the DLC. It's my understanding you can play with them on, and you don't have to buy all the DLC if you know someone with it. So, oh, Bunkfire. Sorry, Top. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Top Don. It was Bunkfire. It was Bunkfire. Not Top Don. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bunkfire. I really screwed that up. I get crisscrossed in the names because they're... But that one should have been easy because you're pretty much the same name in game. No problem, Outlaw. No problem. I'm just telling those... I've got the follows I want. I'm not worried about followers now. But if they want to win the Steam stuff later in the... If they want to win that, Shifty's just made affiliate, didn't you? Recently? And Outlaw, you're not far away. But I just like the affiliate. It gives you a little notch in your belt. Like I said, I'm not worried about subscribers or anything. But I think when somebody pops in your channel and all right, normal. And they see that affiliate status, they're like, hey, this guy knows what he's doing. But a lot of people, I don't care if they're affiliate status or not, I guess. You know, when I go in, if I'm entertained, like right now, I'm doing something stupid. I need to be in some. But I stay and watch and I follow. I don't throw everybody a follow that if I pop in their channel. Now, if you follow me and you're a streamer, I usually just say, hey, I'm going to hop over and see what they're up to. Shifty streams are great, man. I think he was one of the first or second streamers. I was with Shifty, or I was with Turbo, and Shifty joined his channel, and so I popped over to his stream and was watching. I think I was streaming and watching his stream. I could have multi-streamed. But he is one of the better Fishing Planet streamers. Definitely catch him. I probably missed a bite there. I don't know. I get to yapping sometimes and don't look at my bobber. Yeah, let me click in here. As soon as I do this, I'll get a bite. I told you I would. I alt-tabbed, I'll go over to the freaking chatty bot, and I get a bite. I'll just do that more often. I lost 2 fish in Florida because of that. Fishing for drum and snook. I don't have to worry about that when I'm casting, bait casting, because... Oh, I forgot to check Discord. What is Steam downloading? Oh, crap. I gotta check that. Steam went crazy on me. I try to set the downloads where they're, you know, middle of the night, you know, when I'm sleeping. I don't have to worry about it. Chair noise. Freaky chair. He fits in the basket. Barely. Alright, so I want to check over on Steam real quick and see what it's doing. It's probably downloading. Holy smokes. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in the Keen. Why did it do that? Oh, I just delayed it. There we go. Yeah, Outlaw's got the look and sound, man. What happened to me? Did it stop raining? It did. I thought I went offline there and just stopped raining. I was looking at my Steam site. I can see a little bit now. That rain made it tough to see, but usually the fish bite a little better in the rain. That's what my pappy told me. There we go. We're in the hole now. Catch a big fish we can't even keep. No, man, I think a lot of our viewers hop around. Yeah, they're pretty loyal to you guys. You know, I was talking about, you know, with a couple of bigger casters about getting into streaming, and the one thing they said was play a game you like. And he says, I don't care if I like it. He says, but if you like it, chances are somebody else out there likes it, and they're probably on Twitch. And that's kind of what I found here. You know, the people in Dizzy's community don't like fishing games, so I don't even worry about them falling over here. I don't depend on him for any help. You know, I mean, the guy's got a ton, but it's play a game you like. Enjoy the game. You know, like I said, you stream for the fun of it. You stream for the heck of it. Yeah, I don't mind jumping in a one viewer channel. You know, sometimes I've jumped into one viewer channels. They're like level 40, you know, and they're fishing some big lakes. They're the advanced lakes, and I ain't seen those lakes yet. Most times, unless there's, if you look at the big streamers on Twitch, there's only a rare few that I follow, you know, because they don't just play games I like, or maybe I don't like the way they stream or their attitude towards people. But finding those smaller streamers that you got something in common with, even if it's not the game, even if it's just hanging out talking in their chat, you know, that makes it more fun. I'll be going about 15 more minutes. I'll be looking for somebody to host after that. It'll be dinner time for me. I started a little later. I want to start about 11 a.m. Central Time, but I didn't get started today. Outlaw's he's got a great setup, man, over there. And it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch what he does. He brings people into there. I'm also going to check my Discord. I forgot to do that. Do I even have the Discord running? I don't think I do. Let's see. Nope, he's not running. That'd be a problem. Sometimes I turn Discord off because it likes to run even when you like disable. One of the problems with the Discord is you just exit out of it, it still runs. You got to actually close it down. Not that it just runs all the time. As soon as I do this, I'll get a hit. So yeah, if you ever come in Discord to get access to the voice channels, then you got to tell me who you are. And usually I make you wait before voice on stream. I make sure you're chatting in channel a little bit before you know, before I put you in a voice chat, because you can get on voice chat and mess with the stream a little bit. It's one of the drawbacks of having one. I haven't had nobody do that yet, so it's easy to knock you out when you do. Yeah, I went into his and I was like, I was on an alt account, and because I sometimes watch under an alt account, and because you know how some people, okay, they don't like you popping in when you're a caster. You guys don't mind. All right, there you are. I can bump you up to pack member now. You can move around a little more now as a pack member. See, I can give you that access too. Where's it? There you go. That lets you in the live stream channel. I'm not in the live stream channel yet. I have Beastie and Beast. They're both similar names, but they like to hop in the Discord. Beastie, he's pretty informative on it, chat wise when he's in here. He's been in a couple of your guys' streams. And Beast Boy, he's a funny kid. He gets excited. He's easily excitable. I'm surprised he hasn't stopped by. He likes the late night streams too, though. I've been winding those down because my schedule's changed. Yeah, Beastie Brit. There we go. We got a bite. Beastie Brit was in here. He's pretty funny. Beastie Boy is out there, man. He definitely is out there. The thing about Beastie, he plays a lot of this game. He's just having some PC issues. He can't join anybody else's game. When he tries to go join a game, it tends to crash on him. So he says it's a relatively new PC, and so he's having some issues with just joining in. He wants to get in. He's been using that in a laptop, watching on a laptop, and you know, yeah, Beast Boy's out there. You did that in Alaska. Uni, trophy, historic uni. Were you doing salmon? Beastie was trying to get to Alaska. He was just a couple levels shy. Wow. All trout. Do they even have salmon in Alaska? I'm thinking Alberta. Okay. I'm thinking of looking up a couple of guides on Alberta. I don't want to skip it because I know the salmon there, and I think there's Chinook is in Alberta, isn't there? I may be wrong, but mainly it's the Atlantic salmon there. That is a giant flathead for me. I have to release him. I'm good though. It's all about the XP. Let's see. I thought I did that. I did. Okay, I've kind of updated a little bit in Discord. Yeah, my big thing is I just gotta upgrade my basket. That's all. And I was trying to find the catfish holes here in Louisiana. You helped me do that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna stay here for a little while till I bump up and catch the bigger baskets, or catch enough to get the bigger baskets. Yeah, exactly. All right, Shifty, no problem. Well, that's insane. Twitch stats are crazy. There it goes. Nope, that's insane. According to Twitch, I've got 324 new followers today. Oh my god. That would be like nonstop, the coyote howling at us. Not pro. Hey, you use it. Don't use TeamSpeak. The only thing I don't mind TeamSpeak at all. I really don't. There's more. I think there's more control in TeamSpeak. I think you can do more with TeamSpeak, plugin wise. I think the RP guys got it best. You know, they can like do the little radio, sounds in TeamSpeak and stuff. There's just a lot of fun things. The only thing I like about Discord is if you ever, you don't have to worry about a limit, and that's fine. I don't worry. I don't think I'll ever have 35 people in my TeamSpeak. I could probably set one up if I wanted to. But yeah, some people, they judge you on your TeamSpeak. And I guess Dizzy was using, the guy I was following, he was using TeamSpeak, and his server got so big that he was going to have to start paying for TeamSpeak. And he didn't mind paying for a little bit, but it was like, 100 people were kind of popping into his channels. And he hosted it for other games too. You could like be in there playing another game with his viewers. 50 people, yeah. Yeah, Discord's different, and I had to have a lot of help setting up Discord, and mine's pretty bland. TeamSpeak I feel is probably easier to set up. The only thing about TeamSpeak or Discord is it's web based. A lot of people can visit, which can make it a little trolly. In TeamSpeak, they have to download it. They can't just do a web-based browser. You can download Discord and listen, but they can also be online, and so I guess to the masses, Discord helps the 12-year-olds that don't want to deal with TeamSpeak. I'm not knocking any 12-year-olds in the chat, but yeah, they just don't want to. They just want to skip around, and they don't want to have to deal with downloading TeamSpeak or connecting and getting permissions. You still got to get permissions in Discord. Some people just open their Discord way too much. You gotta kind of keep it locked down. And yeah, $10 a month ain't bad. That's a big old boy. I'd be making all right money if I had the basket here. I didn't see where I was on my level there. But let's see. Close that down. Sorry, doing a little. Dang it. I keep Alt-Tab's not being very friendly to me right now. Alrighty, guys. I'm about to throw y'all over. to somebody that's been in my chat. Y'all make sure and give him a follow when you get over there. He's doing some bass fishing. You peek in here. Make sure you give this guy a follow. I'll tell you in a second. I gotta get his link up. I got a bite. I'm trying to type. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad.
Thanks, Coyote. I had to mute yours because I was turning mine on. Now I'm getting the echo again, damn it. Where's it coming from? No. Oh, it's coming from your stream. Ha! Walter, are you streaming later?